Welcome back to This Is Not CBC.
Good evening, Canada. If you thought politics this week would be boring, well, you obviously weren't paying attention. We had ostriches, gun buybacks, diplomatic self-flogging, CFIA drama, and the kind of jaw-dropping hypocrisy you can only get when Mark Carney tries to negotiate. Welcome to your weekly dose of what they won't tell you. Carney's trip to Trump. The Neil tour continues. So yes, Mark Carney went to Washington again, this time carrying nothing but hopes, dreams, and maybe a Make Canada Bend Again cap. He came back boasting that Trump complimented him on being a tough negotiator, which is like bragging that the smoke detector complimented you for being good at burning toast. Q Pierre Poilievre, give me $1 trillion, and I'll say nice things about you too. Yes, that line hit harder than a deficit. Meanwhile, Canadian auto workers are still jobless. Factories are creeping toward the U.S. border, and Trump has publicly said he doesn't want Canadian cars. Yet Carney's headline takeaway? Complimentary words. If your economy is collapsing, get a gold star. Carney's next move, ask for a trophy. In British Columbia, the Universal Ostrich Farms fiasco escalated. CFIA insists over 300 ostriches must be culled after avian flu reports. The farm says many are healthy and should be tested, not slaughtered. To add flair, a Trump confidant, John Katzimatidis, offered to pay legal bills and even host the ostriches in Florida. Because when your government won't listen to science, call in U.S. reality TV levels of drama. City News Vancouver. These birds went from farm animals to political symbols, and the Supreme Court is now weighing in. Meanwhile, the CFIA is playing it tough. We're following rules, they say. The farm says it's overreach. The public says, seriously? Ostrich politics now? Oh, and yes, the Liberals' gun buyback plan is still alive, like a zombie that won't die. Carney says it's an efficient way to let people voluntarily hand in prohibited firearms. But in classic my own side can't believe it fashion, the public safety minister was caught on tape criticizing his own program. Leaked audio revealed he doubted its motivation and feasibility. Poilievre demanded his firing. Carney stood by him. Because unity is important, especially when the plan is borked. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, digital ID schemes, vaccine pushbacks, surveillance expansions. Yes, these might not make the splashy headlines every day, but they're creeping in like invisible tax gremlins. The Liberals are trying to act like these are modernization. We know better. It's less modern and more move in your wallet. We have your data now. Between censorship talk, secret mandates, and expanding control powers, your smartphone and your health record might soon have more government oversight than your shower. So, what's the lesson from this week? Mark Carney runs to Trump for compliments more than he runs trade deals. Ostriches have more legal representation than average citizens. Ministers talk smack behind closed doors, then get defended publicly. Your data, your body, your elections, all quietly under discussion. For those of us not asleep at the wheel, were you paying attention? Because this is the circus. And yes, you missed the elephants while watching the clowns. Well, now that you are all caught up on what happened this week, make sure to tune in next week for your weekly update. Good night, or, good luck.